Hey YouTube, I have a very special unboxing that I wanted to do today. Something that right now I'm just super excited about. I can't hold it back any longer. I had to share it with someone, so I figured it would be you guys. Today I shall be unboxing and reviewing a Chipotle burrito because I'm super hungry. I ordered the special version. It's upgraded. I got guacamole, which cost me a little bit extra, but I think it'll be worth it in the long run. And I also took the cheese out because I think that kind of detracts from the overall performance of the burrito, at least for me personally. I mean, some other people may have different preferences. For this unboxing, I'll be using a very colorful plate to hopefully match the palette, the flavor palette that I should be experiencing. One heavy-duty fork, fork, and a knife with like a serrated edge for optimal burrito destruction. Those are entirely optional. I may actually not even use them. I also have some fruity ass napkins that I found in my girlfriend's roommate's little section in the kitchen or whatever. Those are optional too. If you're in college, nobody uses napkins. So let's open this bad boy up. We have some premium Chipotle packaging right here, embossed with this wonderful Chipotle logo and what appears either to be a piece of fecal matter or a burrito wrapped in tinfoil. I'm gonna really hope that's a burrito. So let's open it up and see what the contents are. We have a few more napkins. These are fancy. Once again, I think there's some questionable looking stuff on the back. Those could be turds or burritos. Our napkins are made without bleaching from 90% post-consumer recycled paper. Use them again to wipe the guac off your chin. Helpful since I got the upgraded version. I'm gonna actually trade these crappy napkins out and get these super fancy post-consumer recycled things. Confirming my suspicions, it was in fact a burrito on the back, and it's marked so I can tell what kind of burrito I got before I opened it. A Chipotle burritos and tacos receipt. I spent approximately $14.25 on 2 burritos. My host was Guillermo, and my order number was 447. So let's open this bad boy up, see what's inside. Ooh, oh that's fancy. Look at that. We got one big ass burrito right here. Kind of right off the bat, things I noticed that I'm not happy about. Some leaking going on right here. There's some guacamole outside the actual surface of the burrito, which makes things kind of messy right off the bat. And I'm a meticulously clean person, if you know me. Let's start this off the first bite, and we'll see where it goes from there. That was absolutely fantastic. As for some users, things go differently. I tend to have a fairly large bite size. I like to eat quickly like a heathen. Right off the bat, things I noticed, we have a nice layer of guacamole. Ooh, falling steak on my MacBook. Rice right here, some pico de gallo and some steak. I'm pretty happy. I just got a whole bunch of flavor in one bite. Let's see how bite 2 goes. That's almost better than the first one. Okay, so now we have just a ton of steaky goodness right here, and we're still probably at about like 9.5 pounds of burrito. So I'm gonna take another bite or two, and then I'll let you know how this thing is. All right, so the second thing I had from Chipotle that helps kind of optimize the performance of this burrito overall is a beverage. I prefer soft drinks. I don't get to drink them that much, so they're kind of fun. I really like fizzy shit. I have Chipotle cup right here, which actually has a very interesting story on it, and that's kind of cool because now I'm getting not only like burrito, but kind of a small history lesson about the company. This cup right here, this cup is filled with approximately like 1/5 ice and the rest of it soda. So I think that's like the perfect ratio for helping wash down gigantic gobs of burrito. 3 phenomenal bites. I've so far gotten every penny's worth. Now, some people prefer Taco Bell. I think those people are stupid. I tend to prefer not eating things that make me shit within 10 minutes. Pardon my vulgar language. Who hasn't seriously had a burrito and 10 minutes later, like from Taco Bell, and like 10 minutes later found themselves like just crying, just like begging for mercy, trying to hold it in. And it's really bad, like as far as fast food goes, because if you're in the car and you're like driving home or something and you get the urge, like, dude, you're stuck in traffic and you have to, wow. And if you have passengers, ooh boy, nobody's gonna be happy. So Mr. Moe's, I like Moe's too, but I mean, honestly, you guys name the same burrito your Joey bag of donut. Maybe I'm just missing out on some pop culture references. For all I'm there for, I just want a burrito. Mmm. Oh boy, better than last. Each one is just phenomenal. Boy, what else do we have? Oh, Cadobas. For one, if I'm not mistaken, there's some kind of rule in the English language where Q must be followed by a U. Cadoba doesn't do that. So A, biggest problem for me right there, is no proper usage of vowels. Where you see Chipotle has actually included vowels where vowels are supposed to be included. Oh yeah, that's a word, and it's not like a Bosnian word. Oh, and they charge like the same amount of money for just like a really crappy burrito. Mmm, so delicious. Mmm. All right, guys, this is where the review is going to start getting a little bit more critical of Chipotle here. We're about 10 bites in. We're starting to see some spillage change in the most critical structure of the burrito, which is like right where it's folded. It's looking kind of like some kind of pita pocket. And as you can see, I've lost one piece of steak, several beans, quite a few grains of rice. I paid $6 and I expect all this shit to go in my mouth without having to do any kind of crazy picking shit up with forks and stuff. So let's see what another bite does. We're gonna antagonize the situation a little bit here and go for that critical structural point right here and see if the whole damn thing just falls apart and turns into a pile of rice and beans that I have to do some real serious work to eat. Lots of guacamole in that bite, but who doesn't like guacamole, seriously? Starting to come down to it. We have a much wider portion of burrito than I started with. Oh, see, some spillage is going on. More. Delicious nonetheless, but more spillage. Can't do this. Chipotle, how dare you? $6? Really? Come on. I don't even care if it's like a pound and a half of food. It's still... Oh no. Oh no. 2 pieces of steak on that one. This review is going downhill fast. Let's see if I can cram this last bit in here without getting myself totally messy, and then we'll see what we have to do with the fork. That's 1 napkin. Unlike other fast food establishments where you go through maybe 4 or 5. I'm still on my first one. Perfect. I like that. Thumbs up, Chipotle. We really want to do this. We need to start getting out the extracurricular utensils. So I'm going to try by making a pile here. Okay, so we don't have any cohesion between steak, rice, beans, and pico de gallo. You guys should work on that. And if you're going to have spillages, which are just careless accidents as far as I'm concerned, you guys shouldn't even call yourselves a burrito company. Now when I have to pick shit up, it doesn't stick together. What? We're going to call quits on the burrito now. Okay, so we went through 1 napkin, 1 square of tinfoil, dirtied 1 fork, and we're about to demolish 1 Chipotle. Alright, so scale of 1 to 10, it's about an 11. Other fast food places just don't stand up to that. I've never had such a good burrito in my life. So that was my unboxing of my Chipotle steak burrito upgraded with guacamole without cheese. I still have 3 napkins left over, so for you environmentally conscious consumers out there, make sure you stash those, stick them in your glove box, use them in your kitchen because they got cool pictures and they say Chipotle on them. And I'm going to go throw all the rest of this away, and you guys have a nice day.